Inside the Fox 59 studio, welcome to Football Friday Night. I'm Dave Griffiths with sectional semifinal night in the Hoosier State. No time to waste. Let's check out what's on tap for the show. Highlights from all classes. Nice of 6A to join in after everyone else kicked off last week. We'll see if all Rainy State champions could stay alive. Also announce the winner to last week's Shelbourne Knee Center play of the game and briefly venture off the gridiron to the hardwood as the Pacers visit the Nets. Those stories plus Darius Leonard called Sunday's game against the Titans a must-win earlier this week. A look ahead to the Colts' forthcoming AFC South showdown is 15 minutes away. But we start with the high schools and one of the most intriguing rivalries year after year. Hamilton Southeastern and Fishers. Royals won the Mud Sock game earlier this season, but who would win in the playoffs? HSE up 7-zip at the break start of the second half. Owen Jones on the kickoff return. Can he go all the way? Not quite. Dragged down inside the 10-yard line. 3 plays later, the Royals cash in on the great field position. Stephon Irby into the end zone, 14-0 HSE. Later, Irby not done. More tough running between the tackles, fighting through Fisher's guys and into the end zone one play later. 34-0 Hamilton Southeastern winners. Last year's 6A runners-up Westfield kicking off the playoffs in Noblesville in a wet night in central Indiana. Shamrocks trailing, but Micah Hauser plowing in from a few yards out. Extra point good, Rocks up 7-6. Second quarter now, third and long for Westfield. Maximus Webster going down the sideline, caught Gabe Arambole's 45-yard gain. That would set up another Hauser touchdown run from close range. 49-6 rather. Westfield winners tonight. Cathedral began the playoffs with a drumming of Terre Haute North last week, 56-0. So how would the reigning 5A champions look tonight? Taking on Plainfield at UIndy's Key Stadium. Here the Irish have the ball. Danny O'Neill, great fake, finds Parker Spalacy. Parker, nice gain wearing that 84 for Cathedral. Looks like Jack Doyle rumbling through the secondary. On that drive, O'Neill, again with a nice fake. Keeping it, making a few guys miss. Smells the end zone and gets in. Touchdown for the Irish. Next possession. Just a 2-play drive. Talk about efficiency for Cathedral. O'Neill swings it out wide. Tommy Davey breaks free. He'd get 6 here. 54-7 Cathedral winners. Ranked second in Class 5A, Decatur Central visiting Terre Haute South. First play of the game is a good one for the Hawks. 80 yards. Caleb Hicks gone. 7-zip before the popcorns even popped. Later on, Hicks again breaking loose and getting in the end zone. That made it 21-0. Decatur Central rolls 49-14. Down to Class 4A. No one's been able to knock off Roncalli yet. Last year's state champs have looked pretty dominant this year. Tonight, the Royals were home, taking on the Tigers of Lebanon. Aiden Leffler, back to pass, guns it to Caden Gore, taken down near the goal line. The refs say he's in, so it's a touchdown. 21-7, Roncalli leads. Now, Lebanon going to get the ball, trying to answer, but Andrew Baugh gets the pick. Just like that, Roncalli is back in business. They take over. Luke Hansen gets the ball running. Luke Hansen keeping his balance very nicely and into the end zone. 42-14, Roncalli winners over Lebanon. 3A champions last year, Bishop Chatard moved up to 4A. The Trojans hosting Shortridge tonight, first quarter. Chatard on offense. Carter St. John with the keeper. Scampers outside and finds some green grass into the end zone. 7-0 Bishop Chatard. Now 14-0. Shortridge back to pass. Ball picked off right to A.J. Roseman. And that's a pick 6 for the Trojans. More defense for Bishop Chatard. Shortridge again, this pass tipped and picked off Jack Annie. And he follows a caravan of Chatard blockers into the end zone. 51-0 Bishop Chatard winners tonight. Just some scores around the league. Western Boone reigning 2A champions, now playing in 3A, 23-6 over Guerin Catholic, and Covenant Christian, last year's 1A winners, shut out Tinley 35-0. Let's move on. Brebeuf top in 3A, beat the top-ranked team in 3A last week, so they're looking good, 35-8. And Center Grove, last year's 6A champs, top Franklin Central 35-7.